Belgian waffles. Belgian waffles. Belgian waffles. Splash in the coffee. Belgian waffles. Belgian waffles. Belgian waffles. Splash in the coffee. Artichokes. Artichokes-a-rooney. Broccoli. Broccoli-a-rooney. Gazpacho. Gazpacho-a-rooney. Caesar salad and a crepe. Belgian waffles. Belgian waffles. Belgian waffles.
I'm back, baby. That's weird. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, I shot. What was even the last thing I did? Hey, it's good to see you. Hey, come here. It's nice to see you. It's been a long time, and a lot of people, I bet, thought it's over. It's over. That was the end. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm doing research into my own YouTube channel. Hold on. YouTube.com. How about, okay. Yeah, okay, May, February, December. That was the last, okay. Snowden. That was May. What happened? I mean, okay, fine. Last Christmas. Great. I didn't have a lot of time, but hey, it was Christmas. Right, great. And then got off to a bad start last year. January, rough month, not personally, I'm talking for if you're an American, bad month for us. And then, what, so February I posted again, great, right, and then summer, I had a lot going on, I can't even begin to say. I mean, I had summer classes and 2 jobs, but, you know, it's a lot. I mean, it's really not. Truly, it's the lowest effort setup. People are like, you know, people do videos every day, like 1 a day, and you're like, well, they're paid to do it. No. My father. Wait, if you listen close. Family walk. Hey, that's so fun. Are you kidding me? Anyway, so great. Let's finish the video so I can take a family walk. Anyway, yeah. Look, I get it. I know. Look, but. And you're like, how hard can it be? And it's not. It's setting up a very bad iPhone camera, and what? And then dropping it into Premiere Pro, giving it the old 1-2s on the old keys, tickling the ivories. Boom, video. But you gotta look. There's no point in just making anything. There's just no point in making something unless it's doing something, right? Okay, first of all, getting a text message. It appears that they are releasing the prisoners of war in Vietnam right now, given that there's like 20 helicopters outside the school. Anyway, so you have to have something. You have to have something to do to constitute a video. Otherwise, everybody would just be out on the internet. I get also, yeah, everybody is just out on the internet, but you have to have something to say to justify getting on the internet. And I just, you know, I've had things, but I mostly write them down in Google Keep. You guys use Google Keep? And they die there. A lot of you know, funnier thoughts just become an image or whatever. I've also, you know, and there's a podcast. I gotta, you know, that's a lot. Right. Anyway, so now, hey, back to December. I've missed you. There's crispness in the air. Obviously, there is a joyfulness in our hearts, and there is you know, garland. So, you know, it's Christmas out. And, you know, every year, you know, you get to this time of year and what? You get in that mode of like, what do I tangibly do that's going to put me right over the edge into that Christmas spirit? Because, you know, personally, I get to working right before the Christmas break. I get to, you know, it's school, it's finals, you're spinning your gears around, and then as soon as you're on break, you're like, great, catching up on sleep. I'm like, I gotta finally read anything. Clean? I mean, it doesn't, I know, oh, I'm gonna strangle you. I know it doesn't look clean in here. I get that. And for all intents and purposes, it's not, but it's just because every time you catch me, that's, like, I'd like to get the video filmed before, we're in the film, hey, welcome to the filming phase, we'd like to get, but we're back, we're filming again. When I start editing, I like to have the video to edit over here, clearly not here right now, but I like to have the video to edit while, so that way when I get bored of editing, I can get up and be like, I'm just gonna clean. And then by the time everything's said and done, it's like been like a day, and I'm like, well, hey, I got a clean room and a finished video. Anyway, that's my process. None of your business. Well, I'm you know, acclimating myself to the Christmas season, and let's be inclusive here. The holiday, you know, sees the holiday or the Yuletide spirit. And, you know, I've been wrapping all these presents. I considered just wrapping another gift in this video, but honestly, I think if the people who, it's only 20 people that watch this, if the people who I'm wrapping those presents for are watching the video, then it would be all for naught, wouldn't it? You just unwrapping a present digitally at that point, with your eyes. What am I saying? Where I'm at, I am now, you know, and just ready to experience Christmas. Sorry. I've spent just the most minimal amount of prep time compiling a list of, what, 5 minutes? Killing it. I've spent the most, just brief amount of time just compiling a list of articles that are going to get you all caught up for everything you gotta know to celebrate the way I like to celebrate. I don't know if this is alright, this is going to sound innately Eurocentric, and in my defense, that makes sense for me. But great for me. I like to get deep in the paint. I like to go full British Christmas. I like to, well, obviously, like, watch Rick Steves. I don't have to say that to you twice. I like to put on Rick Steves. I like to put on the Yule log. I like to, you know, walk around World Market, smell those ginger snaps, smell the teas, their Christmas teas. I like to, I'm a Christmas tease, if you know what I mean. Anyway, oh, hold on. Now I'm a little Christmas tease. And you know, and go full Brit Christmas. So, if presents are wrapped, I've found the articles that are going to catch you up. Here's everything you need to know about Christmas for the Windsors. British Sussex Christmas, if you will. Should I do an accent the entire time? I don't think that would be a benefit to anybody, actually. So this is a lot of it's from Cosmo, but this is gonna really help you understand what's happening. There's a lot of drama in the royal family right now, obviously, and Christmas time is the time family gets together, we air out our problems. They don't have Thanksgiving across the pond, who knows why, and so this is the time that the Brits get together once a year, you know, to participate in the most classically British thing in maybe of all holidays. You know, Christmas, innit? Right, peppermint tea, and a warm fire with the King Edmund's King Edward's voice over the radio, the Christmas truce, mince pies, garland, children's choir, abbey, midnight mass, British Christmas. So I'm Michael Caine, Bridget, Master Bruce, British Christmas. So I can't open all these articles. Cosmopolitan is being very clear that I've opened too many articles, and if I wish to continue reading their very good content, I need to pay money. First article is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry won't be joining the royals for Christmas in Sandringham. Yeah, no, you know, the Sussexes, the expatriates. They're not coming. And we all guessed that probably, right, after the Oprah interview. It just seems like they're sticking to America. They're doing God knows what kind of charity work in Southern California. Will not be joining the royals for Christmas in Sandringham. That's very specific, because there is Christmas at Windsor Castle and there's Christmas at Sandringham. Alright, you'll learn that in a minute. Then there was a little bit of tea, and then there was a little bit of non-starter drama where Pippa Middleton, sister of Kate Middleton, and Princess Beatrice, who's quick Google search says she is also a member of the royal family. She's the Prince of Andrew, Duke of York. Prince Andrew. Great. So she's 5th in line to succession of the British throne. No, now she's 10th. Hey, times change, people change. Anyway, good on her. Pippa Middleton and Princess Beatrice, 2 pretty removed members of the royal family from what they call the Fab Four, which used to be the Beatles. Anyway, 4 would be Prince Harry, Prince William, Meghan Markle, Kate Middleton, and their kids. Then all their disgusting British diddles. Yeah. And anyway, they wore the same coat. Or was it on purpose? Cosmo has the guts to ask, and that's a question that I think we all want to know. Okay, now here's where we get into it. So first, this came out, and this was in October. So I'm really pulling this back. So those also all happened. Those happened, September or something, way far out from Christmas. October 31st, we're talking the spooky night. Nobody was reading about the royals on Christmas on Halloween night because we were all so caught up in our various, pagan celebrations. But Kaylee Roberts was out there on the case, typing away on the case in the joint. That would mean she was ready to rob something. The Queen, I'm reading some of this for the first time. I've just selected what the news is. But just like the real news, I have not prepared anything. That's not... the news is important. The media is important. There is such a thing as false media, but it's not the majority of media, so it's interesting that anybody believes that. Anyway. But I am the false media. Anyway, I'm the fake news. But this is real news from Cosmo. Queen's doctors were like, don't do Christmas in Sandringham. You need to rest up. You need to get back on your royal engagements, which she was missing a little bit due to some illness of some kind that was affecting the Queen. That's a perfect Queen. So the doctors were like, don't do Christmas in Sandringham. This year more than ever, it's incredibly important to Her Majesty to be surrounded by her loved ones. This source from inside Windsor Castle, or Buckingham, I don't know where this person works. The Queen is totally committed to hosting everyone as she hopes to make it back to full health in the coming weeks. Well, Queen's doctors recommended that she takes 2 weeks off from in-person engagements and meetings. So I don't understand why she can't meet with people, but that was what her doctors said. She has done what some are saying is very non-physical, very sedentary work for a long time. So she's conditioned herself to be winded after a certain number of meetings, I guess. And that's nothing wrong with that. That's her job, and she does it. She does great with it. Except she is not taking politics in the right direction. I don't think she's ready for the the youth culture. But that's fine. She wants to get back to work soon. Resting under doctor's orders. The Queen isn't the only member of the family who's looking forward to getting together for the Sandringham Christmas. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are planning to come back to UK for the holidays. So they changed their minds. They're coming back to the UK. Will they be coming to Sandringham? That's hard to hear, but apparently when Prince Harry heard the news that his mother wasn't doing well... Is that his mother? Yeah. No, that's his grandmother. His mother is... Woof. Okay. Princess Di. Okay, anyway. When he learned his grandmother wasn't doing very well, first thing he said was like, hey, he's in Montecito apparently. 5,000 miles away. Almost certainly more than that, anyway. And he felt bad about, that his grandfather, Prince Philip, passed away without him being able to be there to say goodbye. So if that happened to his grandmother, he says he would never be able to forgive himself. So we're all getting a little bit dire about what's happening with the Queen. And let's not be defeatists. She's going to pull through. Am I even in? Great. Well, what do you know? The lighting conditions change in the video again. That's fine, whatever. Maybe it's more even now, honestly, at this point. Sun just goes down fast now, anyway. I also left for, an hour, and it's coming back on. Where was I? Great. So, Harry told Harry's friend, that he felt snubbed by the Queen because the Queen took a photo of Harry and Meghan, who are referred to as the Sussexes, from, I don't know what it was, the shot of her that was on her desk when she gave her Christmas address. Okay, there wasn't a photo of Harry and Meghan, which feels deeply personal, right? To be like, you know, and they left, so they're not part of my family death set anymore. So there's tension now. That's from last year. That's Christmas 2019. But I'm looking at the photo right now, and boy, it does feel personal. And now, to be fair, there's also no pictures of... Oh, yeah, no. There's a picture of Harry and his family. There's a picture of her father, Albert, Charles, and her and Charles, or her and Philip. So what? So Harry feels a little erased from the Queen's. Okay. Well, here's the next bit of news. Now, Queen E2 is canceling her Christmas walk. What is the Christmas walk? Well, it's a big deal. Happens every year where the Queen walks from Windsor Castle to Sandringham Castle to their local church where they have Christmas Day, whatever. Well, they're not doing the walk. The walk is known for all sorts of stuff, like Kate and Meghan chose to walk behind William and Harry in like a weird line so that they looked like the Abbey Road shot of the Beatles. Anyway, all sorts of stuff has happened there. Big deal. Well, it's not happening this year. So, they're not even having Christmas in Sandringham. The Queen's not doing the walk. Are Prince Harry and Meghan even going to come to Christmas? You know, and they feel snubbed. They do Christmas lunch. They'll still do Christmas lunch in Windsor Castle, in Buckingham Palace, in Sandringham. Who knows? I have no idea where any of that goes, where it lives or where it is. But now you can feel British with me. You can cuddle up next to the fire. You can get a fire crackling. You can drink a tea. You can watch the Christmas address. You can open your crackers. There's probably oranges in those shoes of yours. I almost said them their shoes. That wouldn't make any British sense. Sensibility. And have a traditional British Christmas. What is for British Christmas? You do what? Mince pies. You do the figgy pudding. You do the So yeah. So I hope and all right, great. It's nice to be back. It's nice to Merry Christmas first of all, or Happy Holidays. Happy Hanukkah for those of us who it's over, long over. I mean, just do your personal best to make it, right for you. I have to do my own things to get in the holiday season. I obviously always recommend YouTubing Rick Steve's European Christmas, but that's, it's your own volition. So great, alright, perfect. Another 16-minute long video for people to watch while they go to bed. You're welcome, though. Merry Christmas. Trust your government. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's DOA. All this is just me opening up a computer that's dying on a phone that's dying with a boy that's just dying. Just falling apart, just staring at this. You're just watching me stare at a computer screen for, 40 minutes. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. 'Cause I'll be there for you. Shepherd boy. I'm all powerful. Come to me with your Christmas bit, please, and I will grant them. It's the welcome. I'm the Christmas wizard. Do you have what are your Christmas demands? My magic is only so powerful. I'll bring balance to the falls. Anyway.